Hey guys, Chris here. I'm going to be doing a recap of my lineup today, and then I'm just going to just quickly kind of go over what I think for tomorrow. Um, Hold on, there's my freaking TV's on in the background. I didn't even think about turning that off. Come on. All right, I just turned it off. All right, anyways, I just kind of want to give you guys my thoughts and show you guys the lineup that I ran with today. Yeah, let's go and go look at it. I have it on my Twitter. I post them, just about every day. Well, the lineup that I used. So today I went with this Kelly dude for Atlanta. I don't know anything about him. I wanted to run somebody out against the Phillies, and he was getting a spot start there. So I was like, it's a good spot for him. He was super cheap, so whatever. If he dies, he dies. He's basically an extra bat. You got to be kidding me. Hold on. God damn it. All right, I'm back with the charger. I can't believe I was so unprepared for this. My laptop is always good, so come on. Come on. There we go. All right, it's charging now. Okay, sorry about that, people. Now I can talk here. All right, so this is what I ran today. I went with Chad Kelly, Chris Kelly. I don't know what the hell his name was. Oh yeah, Center God. Had to run with him against Milwaukee. I knew he was going to rack up the Ks. Wilson Ramos. He kills lefties, and his price was decent, so I just went with it. Lind. I wanted a full Seattle stack. DK lets you get 5 batters, so I should have went 5 batters against Simone. And, for the most part, it did decent. Lind, Cano, and Seager didn't really do much, but Aoki and Martin, they did really, really well. Saunders, just because he was batting cleanup today, I thought that was such a good spot for him against Phil Hughes. Asdrubal Cabrera, just middle of the order dude. Really cheap. Just thought I'd go with him. And, yeah, he didn't really – he got me 7 points, got me an RBI, 2 RBI single, which was really nice. And then the day before that, I had this that I cashed with. I'm on a 5-day cashing streak right now. That was the night before. The night before that, with some shoes, and then the night before that. So been really, really smooth sailing so far. So we'll see if it can turn into 6 straight cash days for me. That'd be really, really nice. But this is the most recent one. It's the most recent one. So we'll keep trying to go out there and cash. Anyways, back to today or tomorrow. I'm stupid. The pitching options. Personally, I think I'm going to do my best to fit Cueto and Kershaw, which seems almost impossible, but I think it's possible just because a lot of the LA bats are so freaking cheap. Like Howie Kendrick is cheap. Turner is cheap. Kike and Tracy are cheap. So Tracy gets a lefty tomorrow, so he's probably locked in my lineup just to begin with. I love him, and then Tampa Bay, they get a lefty too, and I love using Tampa Bay bats against lefties. So I love Steve Pearce. He's super cheap, 3.4K. Yeah, I love Geyer. Another lefty masher. Even if Desmond Jenner, I don't mind him either. And they're definitely cheap, 3.4, 3.6. We just got to find a way to punt. We'll see what I can end up doing with Kershaw and Cueto, which it's going to be really hard to do, but I think Cueto's definitely worth it. 37 against San Diego last time, and then the first time 46. So it looks like he's going to go all innings against him. San Diego's awful. on the spot. I could see him going 9 innings, 11 Ks, maybe a run. He'll get the win for sure. Get the CG. If he gets the CGSO, that'll be great. He's been handling so easily. He's been handling them so freaking easily. I don't think he'll have much trouble against them, especially in San Fran. You get a pitcher's park too, so I like Cueto. Kershaw against Cincy, that's probably a really nice matchup. I haven't even seen Cincy splits against lefties, but I know Votto and Bruce, their best bats are lefties, so that's probably not good to begin with. So I'll just go ahead and go look at their team batting stats against the left-handed pitching. So let me go ahead and check that out. Let's see versus lefty. It can't be that good. I wouldn't imagine it being very good. Come on. Oh, the Reds are actually the third best, the 8th best in average. That's interesting. Strikeouts. Let's see advanced stats. I think I'll still go Kershaw either way. I'm not scared. But Reds are about 327 WOBA. Okay, that's interesting. I thought they were a lot worse. So they're using Cozart, Phillips. That's about it. I can't really think of anybody else. I know Cozart's pretty good against lefties. I don't know. That don't scare me at all. Kershaw should kill them either way, so I'm not really worried. So I think I'm going Kershaw, Cueto. I love both of them a lot. And then for some even cheaper exposure, Philly, they get Mike Pelfrey, so I'm digging that. I'm digging some cheap Philly bats. They're all really, really cheap. And I like Rupp if he's batting in the middle of the order again. And he's been really, really consistent lately. 11, a decent, 3's whatever, but 9, 8, like you take that out of a 2-point player. And he hit a homer today, so maybe he just keeps it up. He's 2.6K if he's in the middle of the order again. I really, really like him at the catcher spot. He gets Pelfrey, so, nothing can really go wrong there. Cesar Hernandez is really cheap. I don't mind him at all. He could steal bases. Switch. Hold on. I need some background noise. It's too quiet in here. Anyways, don't mind Cesar Hernandez. I don't even mind a cheap Philly stack to make this work. I just think there's so many cheap players to make Kershaw and Cueto work. I'm going to have to look into it a little deeper because you can see I'm at 2.6 here. But I think there's a nice base of cheap players that you can kind of work with. Cesar Hernandez, I don't mind. Even if Blanco plays, I guess I don't mind him. Maikel Franco was probably a nice play. Freddie Galvis, I like Galvis too. And then their outfield is kind of garbage. I don't like any of these dudes. Goodell sucks. Cedric Hunter sucks. Is Cameron Maben still going off every game? Okay, maybe Maben. Good Lord, is he going off every game? Jesus Christ, 15, 15, 12, 14, 22. He's batting almost 700. Jesus Christ. Okay, he's going off like every single game. I might have to play him even against Velasquez. Good Lord, he's going off every game. Didn't even see him. And then I guess other pitching options, Gio Gonzalez, just because the Mets are awful against lefties. And he cooked them up pretty well last time, 22 points. That's pretty good. 5 Ks, 6 innings, and a win, it looks like. Who else do they have here? Ian Kennedy. I don't mind him against Minnesota, but I'd rather have him at home. I don't really like – every time I pick on Minnesota in Minnesota, it doesn't end well. A.K.A. Danny Salazar. Bum. Anyways, what else am I looking for here? Yeah, Vincent Velasquez, I don't think I'll play him, but he has a lot of K potential against Detroit. Big. He finally had his first good game. I don't believe it. I'll have to see it again. Hopefully he's back, though, because then he'll be really, really cheap. Cologne, I'm definitely not doing that. Tropiano, how's he been? Yeah, Tropiano's not been bad. He's not even that bad a pitcher. He's super cheap too. But he's in Texas, so it's a little iffy. Derek Collins, it looks like he's fell off the rails. Good lord. He's actually super cheap, 4.7K, and I know he's a better pitcher than what this looks like. And he didn't do that bad against LA last time. He got he actually has 2 outings against them, 11 and 17. If he gets anything close to that, he's pretty much worth this price. I don't mind pairing him with Kershaw or Cueto. He's super cheap. He's been getting rocked these games though, but even 8 points at 4.7K, you can basically consider him a batter. He's so damn cheap. I'm gonna have to look at that a little more. That's really cheap. You probably stack against Cologne. He's been doing pretty bad lately. Matt Moore. I know Miami's one of the best lefty hitting teams. So that's something else that can work. Tawana Walker against Oakland. Also interesting. Rich Hill is on the road. That's when he likes to cook. Yeah, I think Rich Hill has all his road starts are good. 30, 31, 33, 21, 20. So it looks like all his road starts he's been really well. So I mean, then maybe Rich Hill isn't that bad. Seattle, all their best bats are left-handed, I believe. Cano and Seager. Oh, but Cruz kills lefties, so you do have to worry about that. So maybe I'm off that one. I don't know. That's interesting. I like him there. Cueto and Kershaw definitely looking like my dudes though. After that, first base. I don't really know what to think here. Pujols is funny. Why? Oh, it's Holland, I guess. I don't even think Holland is that bad. And Jeffrey Marte, who the oh my God, they're just throwing bums out here. Okay, whatever. First base is kind of awful. I don't mind Howie Kendrick here. He's first base eligible, and I don't mind playing Howie Kendrick against Finnegan. I don't mind that. Actually, I might do that. You can also play Steve Pearce at first base. I love Steve Pearce. He just kills lefties. But first base is looking kind of awful. I don't really like anyone here. Will Myers is super cheap. Joey Votto's super cheap. No wonder. Matt Adams. Justin Bohr. Can't lefty. Damn. First base is awful. If I had to pick one, I don't know. Kendrys Morales is really cheap. Guess I don't mind him. Hosmer's up there, right? Oh, yeah. No, he's priced like crazy. Hosmer against Nolasco is probably the ideal pick. Nolasco's pretty bad. I guess I like Kendrick, just looking at all of them. I don't know, man. This is kind of awful. I like Kendrick. I guess I go with Kendrick there to make this nonsense work. Second base, Daniel Murphy against Cologne. I like that one. Did it just played? Like that. Goddamn, 1,000 OPS. Odor, I'm surprised he's not suspended yet. All of these LA dudes are just priced up like crazy. Giovatella, the fakeness. Gregorio Petit. Oh, man. They're having all these bums. Ben Zobrist. I guess Wainwright could get knocked out pretty bad. I didn't even think about him. I guess he can get knocked around pretty well. That's interesting to stack against. Tommy La Stella. Oh yeah, he's still pretty cheap. If he's bad tomorrow, I don't mind him. Third base. It looks like I don't have one yet. If I could play Longoria, I would just play Longoria because he's so consistent. But Franco, not bad either. I really like. If I could find him, he's down here. I like Turner at this price at 3K. He's really cheap, and I don't mind having a Dodgers stack, but I believe his numbers against lefties are pretty bad, if I'm not mistaken. For whatever reason, I do know he kills right-handed pitching, but for some reason, I think he's pretty bad against the lefties. If I'm not mistaken, let me go check though. To make a Kershaw Cueto from Dion White. You're gonna see tomorrow, fam. I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have the Kershaw Cueto line. I just feel like they can combine for 90, and that's like almost all your points, and then you just need your bats to chip in. So I'm gonna try to find a way to make it work. I think they're both gonna get 40 plus tomorrow. That's just me. So I'm gonna try to find a way to make it work. You'll see, D. I'm gonna prove you wrong, fam. I'll let you know. I'm gonna get Justin Turner right now. Versus lefties, he's hitting them a lot better than righties, but it's a small sample size. So let me go ahead and keep looking. 248, 312. Okay, so there's a drastic difference when he plays the lefty. Big 312. For whatever reason, he couldn't hit them at home. 208 average, 286. He's hitting them better this year, but I'm assuming it's just because it's small sample size. I might use that just as an excuse to play him because I do like him today. He had 41. I don't know, man. Let me see 2014. And he was hitting everything well. What the hell? What the hell happened here? He was cooking. For the most, I guess he just declined in 2015 against left-handers. Crazy against left-handers. That's all I can really think of. He's so cheap though, man. Third base. He's cheap as hell. I don't know. I might get myself onto it. He had a homer today too, so you never know. Any cheap dudes down here? Dietrich, I don't think he'll play. Brett Wallace, the bum not playing him. That's the free strikeout, y'all. Brett Wallace is the free strikeout. Letting y'all know. Does Miami platoon when they get anyone? Where's Prado at, actually? Prado is the beast against left-handers. Like, I don't mind Prado too much. He kills left-handed pitching. I guess I'm going to have to wait to see if they'll platoon any of the Miami dudes. I don't know if they do off the top of my head. Someone in the outfield? No. Oh, they got Mikey Matu back. My boy. They need to use him. They need to use my boy here, Mikey Matu. He was the GOAT last year. Especially against left-handers. And if that dude was somehow in the lineup, I'd throw him in my lineup immediately. What else is going on here? Nolasco, I guess we could pick on him with Alex Gordon's fairly cheap, actually. Oh, actually, no, he's day-to-day. I wonder who's taking his spot right now, then. He's day-to-day. I'm not keeping an eye on that, then. Oakland? Oh, Reddick is also... God damn! Chris Davis is out, too? Oh, okay, looks like he'll be back. Damn, but if Chris Davis and Reddick were out, I would have to think about Walker. But Reddick is out right now. I didn't even think about that. Taijuan Walker might be a sneaky play because Reddick is their best hitter. And other than that, I mean, they don't really have anyone else. I mean, Vogue is kind of a joke. Chris Davis can hit homers, but that's I guess just pitch around Chris Davis. The rest of that lineup's kind of garbage. So maybe Taijuan Walker deserves some looks. We'll see. But I'm going to do my best to try to make this work. I guess if I didn't, I guess I would surrender Kershaw because I feel like Cueto is just a cheaper Kershaw. Like, I feel like he has such, like, his splits, like, I don't know. I feel like he's cheaper. He can get you the same thing. So I'll go Cueto if I had to pick one. And then if I had to go second pitcher, I don't mind Rich Hill. I don't mind Walker. I might go Walker because there's no Reddick. How do they do today? I know Dion played Pineda against them. Let me go and look at this. Let me see what the game was today. I know Dion played that freaking bum Pineda, that trash can. That worthless waste of space. Oh, 5-4. How much did Pineda even do in this? Oh, 3 earned runs, 6 strikeouts, 6 innings pitched, a win, and 3 earned runs. What was their lineup today then? I need to see if it's any scary. Coco Chris, Billy Burns, Stephen Vogt, Yandra Alonso, the free out. Chris Coughlin's a little scary, but whatever. Marcus Semien, Max Muncy. Oh, they're bringing out all the bums. I'll think about it. I'll think about playing Tawan Walker tomorrow. He's interesting to me. That's a bum ass lineup. Who else do we got here? Ian Kennedy. Yeah, I don't know. Gio. I guess Gio would be my second pitcher. Rich Hill likes to cook on the road though, so I don't mind him. I think he can get a bunch of Ks. And he has not failed any road starts, so you know what? Why not go with it? So second pitcher probably Tawan, Hill, Gio, and then for really really cheap to stack the bats, I like Derek Holland. So if Cueto and Holland would be my bat stack, and then to get really crazy, Kershaw and Cueto, and to get a little more realistic, Gio and Cueto would probably be what I end up with. But I want Kershaw. I really want that 100-point late night hammer. Anyways, if there's anybody watching, I'll take. I'll answer anything you guys got. I don't even know if I have any people. No, I don't. Is Dion watching right now? My boy. I know he's talking shit about my lineup. I know he's talking shit about me using that one dude. I know he's talking shit about me using Kelly today, but whatever. All right, well then I'm probably gonna head out then, y'all. Thank you for watching my video. If you have any thoughts on it or just want to say anything, feel free to leave in the comment section. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can follow me here at @cgonzales_16. And that's about it. So I will see you guys later. Bye.